السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معكم مود بريكر، وكان لكم بحلقة جديدة من لعبة كول اوف ديوتي بلاك اوبس 4 زومبيز، ويلا بينا نبدأ. معلش بس عن التأخير، نظبط شوية حاجات. نقطة تمام. شوف بس كده المايك شغال. تمام، يلا بينا. تعالوا نخش على زومبي. نختار ايه بالظبط؟ نشوف لو في حد، ما اعتقدش. ده كده كاستمايزيشن. تمام، هو اختار المبلغ اللي عايزه. مش عايزين ديتيل، عايزين نجرب مع نفسنا. بعد تمام. شوف. تمام تمام. لو آخر بس حاجة ظريفة نعملها خلاص. سيبك من هنا وأوبنز. فاست. تمام تمام. شوف مرجعات.
Lady McKendrick may be the higher class than you are used to mixing with, huh?
Ah, Bruno, my French friend. The lady will be so lost in my eyes and enthralled in my tales, she will not even notice when I make my move.
أيوة كده. نشوف نوصل للكاميرا ونروح عندنا.
It's a bit brisk out tonight. Should probably put a coat on. Wait, what on Newton's balls is going on? Right. Whew. I forgot that walls do this sometimes. Oh, bugger! Not these things again. That was a joint effort! My thrust, your momentum! Oh, look! It's kind of adorable.
استنى. محتاج أزرق عشان أقتله.
Hello? Anyone else here? Just to be crystal clear, I don't want to hear from those of you who might identify as necrotic.
Oh.
Oh, considering what I could have been given, I'm going to consider myself satisfied. Oh. Sharpshooting was never really a strong point of mine. Nor blunt shooting. If such a thing exists. Look what you've done to my knife! I'm going to have to clean that. Yes, the scepter of Ra feels ready to use. That big stony thing I saw earlier looked really interesting. Smelled very aromatic. I guess the old say. My, it feels like my lungs have just doubled in size.
يعني عملنا نوك داون ورجع تاني للفايت.
Looks like they had a rough go of it back here. Packed in like sardines.
Artifact!
Obviously key to initiating this madness, but can it help stop it? Nutty! Oh, I've only honestly forgotten some of the recipes.
Double points.
Wait, what? How on earth are we playing for points?
هعمل انفايت لواحد صاحبي ممكن يخش معايا. معلش بس على المقاطعة، شوفوا بس هو فتح ولا لا. نبقى نخش كده نلعب مع بعض. لا مش فاتح. ماشي يلا نكمل.
I'd appreciate it if you kept your grubby little paws away from me! thought I'd forgotten about you, didn't you? Sometimes you just have to be patient.
Bonus points.
Double the points, you say? Well, when in Rome, I suppose. Oh, low ammo. I'm 99% sure that's not a good thing. That's one way to burn out an infection. Bloody hell! I nearly went arse over tit. Blood isn't normally that viscous. I've not felt the touch of another since he left me. Not much Ants, meat, magnifying glass.
Bonus points.
What you get for doing what you did. Is that a water ghoul? I would love to get a sample. Finally, an end to this big charade we call life. Barely a scratch. Oh shit. I hope it doesn't get infected. It looks a bit infected. That cheeky blue bastard is giving his friends a leg up.
الشاي بتاعنا. ثانية واحدة اشرب بس بق شاي. دينا كراوند عصرا طبعا الشاي
Did you hear that? I did. Sounds a tad ominous, doesn't it? Yes, very. Ah, a giant fireman wielding a shovel. Maybe he's friendly. Okay, enough time sitting on my arse. Better get back to the grind. Weapons almost empty. Just not your day, is it, Sean? No, certainly is not. I've actually seen the afterlife, and there wasn't anyone walking around all flaky and bony. That would have hurt a lot more if I wasn't on the right medication.
Max ammo.
Our allies, it kills our enemies. Such a fine line to walk. Fascinating. The creature seems composed of fire and cold. Well, terrifying really, but fascinating too. Must not have brought that shovel, did you? Feels like the scepter is ready to shine.
واحد ملخبط.
Never mind turning lead into gold. I'm turning gold into lead. Have I told them about the side effects? I'm sure I did. Definitely. I distinctly remember saying, you do know there are side effects. There, you see? That's what I feel like when I eat a curry. That's left me a bit lightheaded. Well, more than usual. Don't thank me all at once. Have I mentioned prima materia? I'm sure I have. It's everything, or nothing, or both. You won't recognize the symptoms because of the symptoms. Short-term memory, long-term memory. Oh, that's maybe just a tad too strong.
Bonus points.
Thank you. I am, after all, working up a sweat over here. Wait, is that sweat? What the hell am I squeezing? Get away from me! Worse than urchins! Exploded! Damn it! I was hoping these salmon just remained. Buggered that right up, didn't I?
عندي الفايفات بالهبل يعني اقعد لحد 25 عادي.
Very rejuvenated after that. This really feels like Cambodia all over again, but with a lot more water. Okay, enough time sitting on my ass. Better get back to the grind.
Insta-kill.
I think I could be about to win my first actual fight.
شفت من كوباية الشاي تاني.
Time to balance the scales of life and death. Looks like it has a weak spot on its shoulders. Achilles' pimples, if you will. Piss off, you bracket-faced quadruped. I suppose I should be thanking you? Thank you. What the hell was that? Did someone just cut a fucking atom in half?
الاسم راوند 14 فاضل 10 راوندات ونبقى راوند 25. مقدرش اطلع فوق. الزومبي يبدأ تحت هنا.
That will leave a bruise. I hate bruises. They make my tattoos all wonky. You're very angry. That's my wife, Evelyn. This one's racked with lightning. I'm sensing an elemental theme emerging. Brilliant. He keeps bringing that shovel. May as well dig his own grave.
Double points.
Points? Next you'll be telling me there's a big giant scoreboard keeping track. Don't mind me. Just having a little lie down, taking a break. Resting the old calves, you know. I'm fine, honestly. Barely a scratch. Oh shit. I hope it doesn't get infected. It looks a bit infected. really should have been more careful with all those bullets. Too late now! Pardon me while I set this to broil. The downside of being made out of coal? You're pretty fucking combustible, I'll tell you that. Was that me? Did I do that? How do I do it again?
شباب اللايف والاشتراك والسبسكرايب والكومنت، لان ده بيدعم القناة وبيخلي القناة تكبر اكتر واكتر وتظهر للناس، ويعني بنجيب افكار اكتر واكتر والوان القناة. طبعا لو انتوا حابين تتكلموا معانا
Fuck! I think you just popped one of my buttons! I hope you find peace. Naturally, that's not true. I hope you're suffering terribly. Another bloke with a shovel. I hope everyone likes fireballs. I haven't smelled anything that foul since I took the bed. Very rejuvenated after that. What a naughty little shit you are!
Bonus points.
Okay, enough time sitting on my ass. Better get back to the grind. Can someone help me? I don't want to die on a boat! Barely a scratch. Oh shit. I hope it doesn't get infected. It looks a bit infected. Doesn't smell that bad. Try me after a week on the fight. Now that's... Whoa! That is something special. Been this popular since I lived in a limehouse district. Don't you see? You're healing you to death, sure, but still. Put it back to the hell you rose from. That sounded a lot wetter than an explosion really should. I'm curious. Do you ever turn on each other? Or is it only normal people you like?
Max ammo.
Very rejuvenated after that. That is quite enough from you, Slappy Daniels.
ويبقى عندنا اصدار كده يعني واحد يطور في القناة
mate. Here's where you your friend. Why are you all so drawn to me? You think I have something for you? That is enough out of you, Slappy Daniels.
Very rejuvenated after that.
If you all gathered around hoping for a cure, I have some very bad news for you. I've not felt this euphoric since I stood up to the school bully! It heals our allies, it kills our enemies. Such a fine line to walk! So the weak ones strengthen the others. Makes sense, from an alchemical standpoint.
I hope it doesn't get infected. It looks a bit infected.
Trying to get rid of you is like trying to get rid of a bad smell. It takes time and bleed.
Power.
Okay, enough time sitting on my ass. Better get back to the grind. Raps on my last nerve. Any chance the grid beyond assist me with more ammo? I know you can hear me. I feel like the walls are closing in around me. Is this it? My final moments? Ah, I think I'm okay. Walk all over me, didn't you? I'm dying! Oh, the end! I see light! Getting closer! Oh! Oh!
Yes! I feel very rejuvenated after that!
Yep, this definitely feels a lot like Cambodia! What a bad trip that was! All right, Magic Brains! With the birdie! Like carrying coal to Newcastle. That was you, mate. I'm not afraid, even when death is staring down at me like a big eyeball. can't feel my legs. Barely a scratch. Oh shit. I hope it doesn't get infected. It looks a bit infected. How does that vomitous blighter even stay upright? We must find fresh munitions. Only so I can avoid the indignity of dying. Lance those foils on its back! Doctor's orders! More ammunition! I was happy to pay for it. Not a word of a lie. Given your limited language skills, is it possible your attack saw an attempt to say hello? I should probably say hello back!
Max ammo.
Okay, enough time sitting on my ass. Let's get back to the grind. They swarm as one, hit by a singular goal, like a hive mind. Like bees! Barely a scratch. Oh shit. I hope it doesn't get infected. It looks a bit infected. This time? I'm not afraid, even when death is staring down at me like a big eyeball.
Full power.
Okay, enough time sitting on my ass. Better get back to the grind. I can't feel my legs. Are they gone? Oh, wait. There they are. Thank the Lord! Yes! I feel very rejuvenated after that. Favorites, but you had this coming for quite a while. They swarm as one, driven by a singular goal, like a hive mind, like bees. I don't want to jinx it, but I think I'm getting quite good at the whole fighting survival technique. Scum all over me. I can't even begin to identify what it is. Ah! Like a shotgun blast! An inch from my ear! Barely a scratch. Oh shit. I hope it doesn't get infected. It looks a bit infected. The downside to being made out of coal is you're pretty fucking combustible, I'll tell you that. I'm curious. Do you ever turn on each other? Or is it only normal people you like? so the wall can spontaneously generate ammo directly into a confined, in-motion space within my weapon. That's bonkers, frankly. I tell you, cool chemistry could win me a Nobel Prize if I lived through this. You can't all be hungry, can you? Sever the head, leave it dead. The kids used to like my nursery rhymes. The sun never... Please not as long as I've got this little beauty. I feel like the walls are closing in around me. Is this it? My final moments? I think I'm okay. Okay, enough time sitting on my arse. Let's get back to the grind. Can someone help me? I don't want to die on a boat! Yes! I feel very rejuvenated after that! Get away from me! You're worse than urchins! This really feels like Cambodia all over again, but with a lot more water. Ooh, I can feel that. I think I've been granted the touch of death. Maybe the firemen will be nicer this time? Okay, enough time sitting on my arse. Better get back to the grind. Oh, splendid. No ammunition. That's just dandy. Life and death all wrapped up in one handy package. Like carrying coals to Newcastle. That was you, mate. What in the heavens was that? Am I on fire? hope it doesn't get infected. It looks a bit infected.
Like pissing on the third rail! Trust me, I've done it! That could have hurt me lots more if I wasn't on the right medication! Taking a break. Resting the old carbs, you know. I'm fine, honestly.
Yes! I feel very rejuvenated after that.
Why are you all so drawn to me? Doesn't I have something for you? In the Limehouse district. Buggered that right up, didn't I?
Yes! I feel very rejuvenated after that.
That is quite enough from you, Snappy Daniels! I'm down! I'm dying! Oh, the end! I see light! Getting closer! Ah! Oh!
Insta-kill.
Barely a scratch!
Oh shit. I hope it doesn't get infected. It looks a bit infected.
Ever since you attacked me! You can fuck right off, you stabby-legged minge bag! Trying to get rid of you is like trying to get rid of a bad smell. It takes time and bleeds. It exploded! Damn it! I was hoping to examine his remains. Weapons almost empty. This is not your day, is it, Sue? No! certainly is not. Okay, enough time sitting on my ass. Better get back to the grind. Brilliant! He keeps bringing that shovel. May as well dig his own grave. I'm not afraid, even when death is staring down at me like a big eyeball. Could use a sprinkle more of trinitroanisole, I think. You see, Shaw? I told you you'd run out of ammo. What did you do? Nothing! Finally. An end to this big charade we call life. Okay, enough time sitting on my ass. Better get back to the grind. Why are you all so drawn to me? Do you think I have something for you? I kill the monsters, get paid points. You said to pay a wall for bullets. What kind of economy is that? Given your limited language skill, is it possible your attacks are an attempt to say hello? I should probably say hello. I can't feel my legs. Are they gone? Oh. Wait, there they are. Thank the Lord! Barely a scratch. Oh shit. I hope it doesn't get infected. It looks a bit infected. Didn't see that coming, did you? I did. I watched the whole thing. Yes! I feel very rejuvenated after that! The beacon of light! A noble guard! Protector of our backsides! A little flame will stop me. Dear boy!
شكرا على المشاهدة يا كبير، متنساش تعمل لايك وشير وسبسكرايب وكومنت. لان ده بيدعم القناة وبيزيدها في الريتش والى اخره يعني زي ما انت عارف. وبس كده، كان معاكم بريكر اللي كان في الوقت. بيس اوت.